Family, thank you for tuning in to another episode of Motivated to Move with Curleen Picard. The enemy has been successful in pushing his agenda. When you turn on the television, you can see it. When you hear of changes in our schools and certain laws that are being implemented, it's evident as well. The question becomes, where is the hand of God? Do we sit aimlessly and allow the devil to have free course in society without a fight? You don't need a title to do the work and will of God. You just need a willing heart and a mindset of servitude. It's often said that if you stand for nothing, then you will fall for everything. I motivate you today to recognize who you are and the gifts that were given to you were for such a time as this. God is ready to promote to the White House, corporate positions, television producers, teachers, people of influence. The gospel needs to be heard. The world needs hope. See, the attacks of the enemies also need to be countered. Listen to me. Your gift is not solely going to be used for the four walls of the church. Take away all assumptions and establish a relationship with God so that you can hear what thus says the Lord. If he used a prostitute named Rahab to hide his spies and used Joseph to prepare for the famine, why couldn't he use you? 1 Peter 4:10 reads, each of you should use whatever gift you have received to serve others as faithful stewards of God's grace in its various forms. At some point, you need to get out of your own way. What if my high school teacher, Mrs. Rouse, never pushed me to go to college, which ended up changing the direction of my life? Or that manager who saw potential in you and told you to apply for that other position and stop being comfortable never approached you? Or that word that came from someone's testimony that gave you hope and allowed you to go on another day? These people look beyond themselves. Why would you not pay it forward? Listen, this is not the time to be idle and question everything about your life and focus on your insecurities and flaws. As I mentioned, the agenda of the enemy is being pushed. We have to shift our focus and recognize distractions. Get beyond fear, which is false evidence appearing real, and your financial situations and having to perfect everything, and get to work. God said, go. And as you go, he will give and provide the resources and the people and the strength you need to accomplish whatever the task is. Our world is changing before our eyes, and unethical and ungodly acts are being normalized. Allow your gift to make room for you and bring you before kings so that your voice can be heard, which should mimic the character and values of God. It's time to stop being silent and just letting things happen. Remember, to be silent is to concur. Now go do you.